For those of you guys who have been with us for a while, you know just how much I love my kitties, Molly and Paisley. I would have included them in this video, but the problem is that Paisley is the definition of a scaredy cat, and Molly's talent agent wants too much in appearance fees for her these days, so kind of giving up on that one. With the love of a cat comes the poop of a cat. And all of you fans of the felines out there know exactly what I'm talking about, which is probably why I get asked so much about how to clean up the litter box, or at least what my litter box cleaning routine is. So I've listened, guys, and here it is. Now, it doesn't have to be a complicated process, but managing the litter box is something that requires a regular schedule in your life if, like me, you haven't trained your cat how to use the toilet yet. So for all of you who have asked, here's how I maintain my litter box for my cats, not for me. Quick programming note, because the use of actual poop would be disgusting, I decided that we'll be using these little bite-sized chocolate bars to demonstrate today. So good luck getting this visual out of your head. So first and foremost in cleaning and maintaining a litter box is to take out the poops each and every day. This is the easiest way to manage odors and avoid accidents involving over pooping. Get yourself one of these little litter sifters and commit to a time each day to take care of this job. If you do this, everything else should be pretty easy. Now what I do is take a little paper lunch bag, use my sifter, put the poop in the bag, roll it up, and toss it. Easy, done with. If you have a plastic litter box, which I don't, I recommend changing the litter as directed on the litter bag, depending on which litter you choose. And also taking that time to give the box a good scrubbing using an iron-handled scrub brush. And of course, warm water with a few drops of dish liquid mixed in it. It's best if you can actually do this outside and clean it with a hose. Now, if you encounter some tougher stains, and to further deodorize, you can mix a simple paste using baking soda and water and scrub away. Don't forget to take this opportunity to clean your litter sifter tool, which we did right before shooting this video. Once everything is clean, you can disinfect the litter box using a regular store-bought disinfectant, or my preference is always to make my own, either using a mixture of rubbing alcohol and water or just some plain oxygen bleach. Now, I made a video on how to make your own disinfectant, and that video is right here, so you can check it out after. If you've had your litter box for a long time and it smells and it's plastic, you can also consider using an enzyme cleaner, which is right here, to battle some of that heavy-duty buildup that no doubt exists. Enzyme cleaners are great because they eat away odor-causing bacteria. It's like they eat bacteria for breakfast. So if you want to know more about this stuff, I'll put the link in the description box below. Another great product that you may be interested in are litter box liners. I don't have them, but they're like big, wide plastic bags. They go over your litter box and they're bound with an elastic bag. So I don't use it, but it's a good thing that you can use because you can simply bag up all the dirty litter, throw it out, put in a new liner, add your new litter, and you're all good. I personally use these litter boxes. They are made by Nature's Miracle, and they're actually made of paper and baking soda. So they're completely biodegradable, and we switch these out every month or so. And we chose to use this because we were sick and tired of having the gross, plastic, smelly, yucky litter box situation. Now, interestingly, my mom, who used to have a cat and then later developed cat allergies, told me that back in the day, we're talking the 70s, she used a turkey basting pan, like one of those tin foil ones, and they use that for a litter box, but that's really environmentally unfriendly. So these things are an amazing solution. Now, I always get asked about what the best kitty litter is that I would recommend for you guys to use. Because there are so many options, we are planning on doing a separate video altogether, but I did want to mention that the litter I use at home are crystals, and they have been incredibly amazing for us. The reasons I love them are because the blue crystals in here actually turn white or green when it's time to replace them, kind of like your toothbrush that sort of wears down after it's no longer blue. You know, you have to change your toothbrush. Also, when you scoop and then if you stir the litter afterwards, it sort of covers the odor even more and sort of refreshes the litter, so I think that's amazing. And the other thing I love is that because the crystals are larger chunks, they don't get stuck in the cat's paws, meaning that when the cats jump out of the litter box, you're not seeing those little tiny granules being tracked all over the house. So through and through, great stuff. Also, I don't care what brand it is, this is just a plain store white label brand. Spend as little money as you can on them, but the crystals, in my opinion, work really, really well. We have a great article on our website which covers even more in-depth information about litter box cleaning, and I also do a thorough review of about 5 different kinds of litter. So you can check that one out at cleanmyspace.com. If you liked the video or found it helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and remember to hit subscribe, which is usually right down there, to catch more of the cleaning madness. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, and one more thing. For those dealing with little bits of kitty litter all over the floor, I found a great solution. It's cheap and readily available. It's simply a boot tray. So I place this on the floor, then I place the litter box on top, and that way any of the stray bits of litter that fall out when the cats jump out land on the boot tray and usually not on the tile floor.